Questions. Let's do QCA. Let's do QCA. I know. I'm saving water on the Pima water too. I'm gonna go find the questions for QCA. We're gonna do some of that right now. Yeah, I know. Another thing is more than tech hardware. I know, but the problem is I'm spending it on both right now. Yeah, but then I'm gonna like get rid of all the other stuff. Where's the Discord? Oh, you don't want to see that? I wonder if that's top secret. Let me check. Nope, that's not. Alright, let's go to the QCA line. Let's answer some questions while we're waiting, shall we? Make good use of our time. So, the first question is, are you going to change your schedule? And the answer is yes. And I'm going to show you my calendar now, if I can find it. Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar? I don't see it. I know I have lots of crazy stuff on here, huh? Where's my calendar, goddammit? Oh, there it is, top and left. Alright, so here's the new schedule. We're gonna do art opening. So we're gonna do Friday. We're going to the art opening, and the boost is 2 to 5, 2 to 6 still. Hey, thank you. And then we have, oh god. I gotta save some of my, I have to save my beer for my sushi. Can you do like calendar view on here? I wonder if you can. Let's do like monthly view. Let's do like weekly view. How about that? Alright, can you see that? Can you see that? I can't hear what you're saying, but if you can. So we're gonna probably do we're gonna do QCA. We're gonna do hack the boxes Monday and Wednesday, and QCA's after that at 9:30 at night. So the 6:30 QCA got pushed back because everybody's was conflicting with their work and stuff, and people were falling asleep in California because it was during nap time. So I'm putting the QCA down to that other time. And we're gonna have, so on the other days, so on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're gonna do QCA at 8 a.m. Like that's coffee time for people, and we're hopefully going to be doing some stuff before that. So that'll be for like European, Asia, Russia, that kind of area. They can come to it. So that's the schedule change. I just wanted to show everybody that. The beginner boost has not changed. It's still 2 p.m. 1400 hours on Sunday, and there's nothing regularly scheduled on Saturday. All right, so that's the end of that part. The font was too tiny. Forum channels on a community Discord that I co-manage. Oh, the forums channels looks really, really nice, Ryan. I can't wait to use those. Yeah, the forum channels are going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Big Jim, ça va? Yeah. So, yeah, so that's kind of where we're at on that. Let's see. No, this isn't an iPhone. This is an Android. I got one for you. You recently said that Dig and whois weren't great tools. What would you recommend instead? You know what's funny? I think Dig is a great tool. I use Anaphylactic all the time, and then there was a new Dig. I mean, I heard there was a Dig replacement. I got used, just as soon as I got used to Dig, somebody told me there was a Dig replacement. It's about the same time I learned that you're supposed to use DNF instead of Yum on Red Hat. And oh my god, that's so good. It's not Bud Light, that's Sapporo. That's exactly what I wanted. It's Sapporo. The Japanese decided they wanted to make light beer, and they did it better than the Americans. It's like so stinking good. Oh my god, it's so good. Drill? Is it Drill? Yeah, I think it is Drill, actually. I think it is Drill. It's Japanese beer, yeah, Sapporo. Sapporo, and there's another one too, but Sapporo is fantastic. If you want a really refreshing beer that's like, you know, not like heavy and it's light, but it's so good. I'm breaking all the rules of sushi. I'm drinking water. You drink water, it's gonna make it's gonna make the rice expand, and then I'm not gonna have room in my tummy for it. Clean and refreshing, hoppier aroma with a sweet taste. Yeah. Did you just copy and paste that? Are you an AI, AKIP? And not even knowing what proper beer tastes like? That's okay. It's okay. I didn't know for very long too, and I technically shouldn't be drinking beer. It's not good for me. But I'm waiting for. You know what? I used to eat sushi at the bar, so we could watch them make it. It's really fun. It's really fun to like watch them do that kind of thing. So, whois? I think whois is still good, but the problem is that all the whois things have been shut down because, you know, they're protecting all those records, which always worried me, right? When I had a DNS record before, I had to put my home address in it, and they've shut all that stuff down, so the regular whois command doesn't really work very well anymore. If anybody knows how to get around that problem with whois, I'd really love to hear. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get around that. What else? Never tried Japanese beer. Yeah, it's okay. I like it. Let's go see if we can find another question. There was another couple of questions. Let's see. There's a good thread going on with Bob about whether you should go to college or not, and Bob, you know, a lot of people. We had a really great QCA yesterday about that. I will put this QCA on YouTube tonight, but the quality's not going to be as good because obviously I'm going to have to take it from Twitch. 3 times I thought because of my personal projects. Yeah, there's some frustration in the QCA about people finding jobs. People are going to college. So many people have just given in and decided to go to college because so many HR departments are like gatekeeping, and that's even more true now that jobs are hard to find. So let me see. What are you guys saying about that? It's hard for me to switch, but I'm going to try that. So, what the problem with whois? The problem with whois is that when you run whois just on your regular Linux machine, a lot of this, you'll notice a lot of this DNS records will be locked down and you can't see any of the information. I used to use whois all the time to look up IP numbers and DNS records and stuff like that, and it turned out that I couldn't do that after that. After that, I was like, there came a point where you couldn't do it anymore. So if there's a way around that, I'd love to know it. But other than that, you have to go to a website and use whois from the website. And for some reason, they have that stuff unlocked, and you can get it. I've never found a way around that. So if you're trying to do discovery to figure out who owns a domain, that's kind of the way to go. Yeah. Do you work for the INET, Ryan? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Redev says, I decided to get my bachelor's since it's paid for in full by my employer. Wow. Redev, do you mind my asking, are you going to, do you mind me asking if you're it says pay for your employer, I'm assuming you're in America then, right? Because everywhere else is like, it's free, it's like It's like this stuff is free. Thank you so much.
Yes, anything else I can
Wow. No, that's probably good.
do? All right, enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah, if you're going to the States, if they're going to pay for your bachelor's, then my God, yeah, get it. Definitely. Yeah, whois privacy records can't be gotten around. The anonymous records are what's reported to the registry. The DNS registrar keeps the actual records on file. I don't know. I've been to some websites that do a pretty good job giving you more info than the other stuff does. You know. I'm sorry that if you have music in the back that's conflicting, I can't turn it off now. Actually, I could. Are you not supposed to rub the sticks? I don't know. I just did it. You can yell at me if you want. All right, you're gonna judge me because I rubbed my sticks. At least I didn't stick my sushi in the thing. I'm gonna turn the Spotify off. Where's Spotify? Where are you, Spotify? And turn it off because it's probably too loud. I'll turn it off. I'm gonna pause it. How about that? There. Now you can hear me better. Yeah, I don't know if stop works. Oh, you know what? If you do that, you're gonna stop the stream. Matt, be careful. Don't guess commands, my friend. You might have just stopped the stream. Actually. Yeah, I think it did. Be careful, dude. Some of those commands actually turn off Alba. Well, pick it up, so just be careful. Yeah, I see we're still streaming, thank God. Yeah, thank God. Anyway, so next you're gonna drown it in soy sauce? Yeah, I'm gonna have a little soy sauce, not a lot. What's wrong with soy sauce? Soy sauce is fine. Oh my God. You know what I don't do? Actually, I usually do this. I usually will put like a little soy, like a little this on top. I used to make my own sushi. It was like a good party thing to do. Yeah. I have some wasabi. Oh yeah. I like wasabi on it. Yeah. I don't, sometimes mixing it's good, sometimes it is. I don't always like mixing my wasabi. It's really not wasabi. It's horseradish. Yeah. In America, horseradish is wasabi. I've never tasted wasabi myself, ever. Have you guys ever tasted it? Because real wasabi is expensive. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's pretty damn expensive. Yeah, it is. It's pretty damn expensive. You know what though? This is so good. Having a Sapporo beer with sushi is like mandatory. I don't care how bad beer is for me. I don't completely dunk it in sushi. $90? Oh my God. That is insane. That is insane. Did you have it in Japan? Or was it someplace over here? I'm curious. You know I'm gonna get wasabi up my nose. And I'm gonna be like hurting. Montreal? You know, Canada has fantastic international food. When I was in Toronto, I noticed that. There's like huge sections of Toronto that don't speak any French or English. Japanese cuisine. I know I'm eating this kind of fast, but I got shit to do tonight. I got shit to do. I know, I don't want to wolf down my sushi. What are some other questions that I can't answer because I'm eating? Well, I'm telling you, one of the lightest beers you'll ever have is Sapporo. It's a really, really light beer, but it's not. It doesn't get that pea taste. Like American light beer tastes like piss. I don't know what piss tastes like, but I imagine it's what piss tastes like. I don't like American light beer at all. It has that twang to it. It's like, and Sapporo is like so clean. Mm-hmm. Well, piss. Oh. Yeah. In fact, that probably can get my bill here. I'm gonna be. It's really, really good. Thank you. Ice cold piss. And thank you. The Japanese stuff doesn't taste as bad. I'm telling you, man. It's so much better. It's so much better. I don't even know why it's better. It just is. It's like I read about it. The Sapporo, they actually sought out to make a better American light beer. Pilsner. Is that like what the name actually means? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fat Tire's good. It's kind of mainstream. I'm not as big a Fat Tire fan as I used to be. I don't like it as much as I used to. The truth is, I can't drink the kind of beer I used to be able to drink. I really don't drink this if it's your first beer. Promise me you won't drink it as your first beer. But look up Old Man Curmudgeon. Look that shit up. It is so good. They usually run it around Christmas time. Or Rasputin. Anybody ever had a Rasputin? Rasputin is crazy good. But it's a really, really dark stout. It's like mostly sugar. You can only have like one of them. Old Rasputin is fantastic. Have you ever had a Bastard Ale with like 12% beer alcohol? I got so drunk on a pint of that once. I was in school too. I was like teaching and I was totally drunk. I think the kids in my class knew I was drunk. That's the thing about running your own school. It's like, Mr. Rob, are you drunk? Yeah, so what? Here's how you code go. Or here's how you hack. The thing that's funny is that the parents would pick me up and they were more drunk than I was. Because they would go across the street and go over to the pub for an hour. They would go across too high, not good, yeah, for sure. I know I can't drink beer anymore, Jim. I'm with you. Jim, je suis d'accord. I cannot drink beer the way I used to be able to drink beer. I'm talking about my 40s. I can't. The Old Curmudgeon is like 10%. It's really, really good. Here. I wonder if I go to the front on this. Hey, I got a fortune cookie, even though it's Japanese. Aren't fortune cookies Chinese? What? Oh my god. Really? You went completely numb? Fruity beer with cherry. A lot of people like that. My wife loves that. My wife likes Hefeweizen and lemon shandy and that stuff. I don't like it. She's also addicted to like jalapeno beer. Fruited sours. Sour IPAs. Best Russian beer? I haven't had any Russian beer ever. I've never drunk any Russian beer that I know of. You'll find happiness in a big rack. Maybe. The cookies are Californian. Oh. I think I just have to go up to the front. Oh my god. Sorry for the chomping, but my god, this is good. It's so stinking good. Cheers, my friends. So stinking good. It's so rare that I get sushi. It's a big deal when I get it. Because my wife, you guys know my wife is deathly allergic. You know what happened to my wife today? It's so sad. She got invited to go to this like tour. It's like this whirlwind tour of Europe, but she can't do it because she's allergic to fish, and she can't be sure that they're not going to go to a place that's going to kill her. So she had to turn down this like really potential elite invitation to this like whirlwind tour of Europe as an artist, and she couldn't do it because of her food allergy. It was so sad. So sad for her. Samachi's good. It's expensive though. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess one of the questions we answered was take a lunchbox. I know, that's what I would have said. I told her if she told him the situation, she could probably figure it out, but she's just so terrified. I would be too, man. She said to have been rushed to the hospital more than once because of her food allergy, you know? Nobody wants that. No. I don't think she's tried any desensitization. She probably should, though. Because she's going to be going around all over the place. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's very sad, though. Oh, it's a real thing, man. I've been with her when she's had to jam an EpiPen in her leg in the car, and then we didn't know if it was enough. She was sitting in the parking lot of the hospital, and whether or not she should go in or not. She did it again. She had 2 EpiPens in her, and they both kicked in the same time, and her heart almost exploded because it was like racing like crazy. Dude, it's terrifying. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't want to show you that. I want to show you the whole thing. So, gratuity, 10-20%. Let's say there's like $4 is good. It's only 22 bucks. That's pretty normal for sushi. That's not too bad, actually. Who was our server? Natalie. Her name's Natalie. Our server's name was Natalie. I should probably take a receipt of that because I could write it off or something. Some professional streaming. I'm professional Twitch streaming. Oh, epinephrine is crazy. You know what I did on it once, Flying Wookie? So I have an epinephrine inhaler to save me from allergies when I'm running. And it didn't affect me the first time, so I did another one. I thought my lungs were going to explode. Oh my god, it was so bad. I'm so glad I survived that. I could breathe, but I swear to God, I thought my lungs were going to explode. Yeah, EpiPens here are not $50. Every 30 minutes. Really? I didn't know that. So there's a question for tonight. Is anaphylactic shock a thing? Yeah, stop making it political. Stop saying that only liberals have allergies. I'm so tired of that. It's just so lame. Oh my god, I know. Minimum 50% lethal dose is super small, yeah. Well, that was wonderful. I didn't even use my fork and knife. Oh, I should see we gotta see what my thing is, right? I know, it's crazy, Ryan. It's absolutely insanely crazy, and we have to buy them, and and they don't last forever. You have to refresh them. You can't just buy one and then wait for. You have to refresh it regularly. All right. Wow. Oh, did you see what this says? Can you read it? Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, that was loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think my neighbors over here heard me. Hey, Frankie Goes to Hollywood's on. Relax if you want to come. A fun party with close friends is in your future. Yeah, I got 2 of them. You can? I'm gonna take this with me. Alright. Did I leave anything? I think we're good. I'm glad I wasn't too close to anybody.